We've talked about maintenance and what a proper maintenance inspection actually does for your air conditioning equipment. And I've tried to emphasise how important it is to do thorough maintenance. And a thorough maintenance inspection is not simply a filter change. It actually involves a technician taking the time necessary to thoroughly inspect the components of your system. And the systems are fairly intricate. There's a lot of equipment, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and as Murphy says, probably will go wrong. I mentioned in one of my previous postings about the damage a broken belt can do. I'm going to show you here the remnants of a fan wheel. This is what was left of a fan wheel. It's what we call a squirrel cage wheel. This is the indoor fan, the fan that basically delivers air to the space being conditioned. This is what was left of a circular. This is not a blade that's twisted like a propeller blade. This is actually part of what was a wheel that goes all the way around with these blades in it. It was completely destroyed when some filters were drawn into it. Well, yes, it does happen. Accidents do happen. But the fact of the matter is, if you're doing proper maintenance, and if proper maintenance had been done in this case, the filters wouldn't have been plugged. They wouldn't have been drawn into the fan, and they wouldn't have completely destroyed the fan. This fan is probably turning, with a fan motor, is probably turning at 1750 RPM, revolutions per minute. And the wheel itself will be down a little bit, the ratio will be down from that. But it might well have been doing 600 or 700 RPM. When the filters get drawn in at that speed and there's a restricted space, you know there's going to be serious damage. This resulted in a very expensive repair for someone, all because proper maintenance wasn't being done. If you do proper maintenance, the filters would have been found to be plugged, they would have been replaced, the fan would have been saved, the client would have ended up saving a significant sum of money, all because of maintenance. But if you don't do maintenance, that's what happens. That's only one of the reasons why maintenance is important. And it's not just doing maintenance. Saying you're paying a maintenance contract isn't enough. When you're doing maintenance, you have to know precisely what are we paying for, how much labour are we getting for our money. That's how you can tell a proper maintenance contract.